We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Harper running from first. Left side, but well foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And it's 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and Gene Segura standing in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move, and no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throws him for strike 3, and that Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit out towards second. There's Segura, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in now, Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24. Roman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And right into the shift. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Luis Robert, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 now. Gio Urshela will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batter, the left fielder, Roy.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now,
Edwin.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Tapper up the line. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Andujar. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there, but he drops it. He'll get it into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
Yasmani.
And now pitch on the way.
0-1.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. At the plate, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Robert.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grandal at second. Voigt at first. 1 gone. Robert, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. The bunt attempt is popped up, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Roman Quinn.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count remains at 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The second baseman, number 29.
Victor Arano, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
We got a ball, one strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
The first baseman.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Up next for Chicago, Brett Gardner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Adam Morgan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That ball's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Anderson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. Now he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Miguel Andujar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
So he got him swinging. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. And that will conclude matters. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He's going, running.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Jimenez
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jay Bruce. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Gene Segura would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now batting, Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. That evens it up 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Philadelphia, good night. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The White Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave